Let me tell you something that no one will say to your face. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your excuses. Nobody cares how tired you are. Nobody cares how poor you started. Nobody cares how much you failed. And you know what? That's not a bad thing. Because once you realize that nobody is coming to save you, you become unstoppable. You failed that exam? You didn't get that job? You started a YouTube channel and nobody watched? You worked hard but no one clapped? Good. That means you're alive. That means you're trying. But here's the truth, and it might sting. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Ernest Hemingway. Some of the most successful people on earth failed over and over again, and no one gave a damn until they won. Let me give you some examples. Stephen King got over 30 rejections before someone finally published Carrie. J.K. Rowling was broke, depressed, divorced, with a baby, and still writing. David Goggins was overweight, abused, broke, and yet he turned himself into a Navy SEAL. Did anyone care about their pain while they were down? No. They had to show up when nobody believed in them. And that's the key. There are two types of people in this world. Those who talk about how hard life is. Those who use pain as fuel. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Bruce Lee. You were abused, you were neglected, you were born into a poor family. That's not your fault. But staying there, remaining weak, blaming others, scrolling Instagram while time passes you by, that's on you. Because nobody is coming to give you a better life. No mentor, no coach, no rich uncle, no magic, just you. You want muscles? Go to the gym in pain. You want money? Work in silence while others are partying. You want to become the best in your field? Learn for 10 hours when others scroll TikTok. That's the price. Let me tell you a story. There was a man who woke up every day at 4 a.m. to train. People laughed. They said, "Why try so hard?" But he didn't care, because he wasn't working for applause. He was working for greatness. That man? Kobe Bryant. I have nothing in common with lazy people who blame others for their lack of success. Kobe Bryant. You keep waiting for motivation? Forget it. Motivation is a liar. It leaves when you need it most. Winners don't rely on motivation. They build discipline. They say, "I don't care how I feel, I'll do it anyway." That's the difference. You think Elon Musk feels motivated every day? You think Cristiano Ronaldo always feels like training? You think Steve Jobs never doubted himself? They kept going because they had a vision. They worked when nobody saw them. They bled in silence. Discipline equals freedom. Jocko Willink. You want to be free? Be disciplined. You're tired? Good. That means you're working. You're lonely? Good. That means you're focused. You're misunderstood? Good. That means you're doing something different. You're broke? Good. That means you have hunger. Now channel that hunger. Use it to build something real. Every hour you waste is one you'll never get back. While you're watching Netflix, someone is building your dream. While you sleep in, someone else is outworking you. That's the reality. My family didn't support me. I didn't have money. I don't feel confident. I don't have time. Guess what? Everyone has excuses. The only ones who win are those who shut them down. Do you know what successful people do? They build while it's raining. They grind when no one believes in them. They fall and get back up like warriors. Your success has nothing to do with how you feel today. It has everything to do with your standards. Do you hold yourself to the same standard when you're tired, when you're depressed, when you're broke? That's the real test. We must all suffer one of two things: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Jim Rohn. Which one are you choosing? When will you stop waiting? Waiting for the perfect time? Waiting for support? Waiting for luck? You'll wait forever. Start with what you have. Start with who you are. Start now, because life isn't waiting, and neither is your competition. If nobody cares, then you're free. You're free to reinvent yourself. You're free to build in the shadows. You're free to fail without judgment. The moment you accept that nobody owes you anything, you become dangerous. You become a machine. Real examples of the work harder mindset. Thomas Edison tried 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Oprah Winfrey was abused and told she wasn't fit for TV. Colonel Sanders got rejected over 1,000 times before KFC. Arnold Schwarzenegger trained for hours daily with zero support. None of them cried for help. They built themselves into giants. So what now? What will you do today? Will you complain or grind, scroll or build, wait or work? Every second counts. You're not promised tomorrow. So start today. Start with pain. Start in silence. Just start. And remember, nobody cares. Work harder. Because when you finally win, when you finally make it, they'll ask how you did it. And you'll say, I worked when no one saw me. I believed when no one did. I kept going when it hurt, and I never stopped. That's how I won.